Hello everybody, this is a Fiercely Collecting Showcase. Hope you enjoy that little Landley style intro here, but today got talking about my Advan livery garage and I totally forgot that I actually have this R32 Skyline Advan livery team transport. So I know I opened up the Acura NSX and added it to the Advan garage over here. I was like, man, I need some more cars to fill it up. And I totally forgot that I have had this for a super long time and wanted to open it up. So I thought I would also bring out kind of some of my more favorite team transports, as well as when I was looking through, I realized I did not have a Golf livery team transport or really mini Golf livery cars. And I've had this one for a while and it has a busted blister. So I figured we would crack into it, and it just so happens to be from the same set as the R32 Skyline. So some of the haulers that I brought out today, one is this Falcon tire with the Mercedes with the Falcon tire livery. So really like this deco here, and especially with the white TE37 wheels. So this one just really pops. I did a whole video opening this one with a bunch of my other Falcon tire livery cars, but just really like the colors of this livery with that like turquoise, blue, and white, and they even carry over the white wheels here on the hauler. So this was definitely a must-have for me. You can see the Mercedes fits right up in there, which is very, very nice. But yeah, I just thought I would bust out some haulers here, kind of go over some of my favorites. So this next one was the Legends Tour team transport. So this was from 2023 and it came with, what's this, the 934? Yeah, came with the Porsche 934.5, has the typical Legends color with the silver, black, and yellow. So very cool. Mainly bought this one obviously just for the car. Really love this Porsche casting. But definitely looks good on the hauler. And next up, you cannot do a favorites list without throwing in a R34 silhouette. So this was the Advan and Motul livery here with the hauler and the R34 Skyline silhouette. So this was, I believe this also was from 2023, maybe 2022. But it was right around the hype when the Mountain Drifters came out with that black chase. So this one got thrown into the mix and into all the R34 hype, which seems to maybe have kind of died down, but I definitely like the TE37s on these haulers. I just think it just makes it look really sporty. And definitely one of my all-time favorites here, the RWB Porsche team transport. So this has the awesome purple and gold wheels here. And I like the chrome lip on the TE37s, and that translates from the car as well as to the hauler. And this is super cool with the rear details there. I mean, just a super aggressive cast. I'm not sure what this transporter is going for now on the secondary market. Maybe I'll pop some up on the screen, but I'm sure it is not super cheap. But this is definitely a must-have if you are looking to collect some team transports. And another cool racing livery one here is this HKS with the, is this the S14? No, S15. The Nissan Silvia S15. I really like the mixed matched color wheels there to go along with the livery, kind of add to the drift vibe. Also, these wheels on the transporter are pretty interesting too, kind of like a turbine style. But this was another one of my top favorites. I have another one of these sealed also, but definitely a cool one to have loose. And last here, a more recent one. This one's a little harder to pick up because the truck actually detaches from the back, but this is the Liberty Walk and it has the R35 Skyline in here. Very cool. So this goes well with some of the, was it the S13s that came out and all the Liberty Walk. So definitely cool to have a premium version of this one along with the hauler. And I believe this was the first edition of the hauler with the gull wing style doors, but very cool. I really do like this hauler type. It is kind of a pain that the trailer detaches, but it just makes it a little tougher when you're trying to like pick it up and move it, especially if you forget that it detaches and it falls off. But otherwise, it is a very cool transporter. See how the car locks in there, and then the livery on the side matches the livery on the car, which is super neat. Hot Wheels has definitely came out with some cool team transports here. I'm still kind of struggling to find a way to display my team transports. Even though I just got this whole new diecast room, I just don't quite have anywhere yet to display it. This thing has a lot of weight to it, and the wheels on the transporter are super cool. And it almost looks like the top of this might pop off. So I'm kind of curious to see what we got here. Try not to drop anything. We'll get, oh, the car's actually stuck in there. So I actually had a nice little piece of plastic that was kind of holding the car in and protecting it. But man, this hauler has some serious weight to it. I'm curious to see all the door kind of looks like it opens, but I don't think it does. But here is the inside. And yeah, it definitely looks like, so you'll have to let me know in the comments. I kind of messed with it a little bit. I didn't want to break it, but it looks like those tabs are made to kind of push in and the whole top of this comes off. I'm not sure what the point of that would be, but yeah, let me know. I don't know if I've seen much info on this. I might have to look it up. Looks like the tires popping off here. See if we can pop it back on. There we go. Yeah, a lot of weight, and I do like the wheels on this, but let's get down to the car here, which is a Lancia Rally. Definitely cool. All the golf livery cars are very popular, and I'm surprised I do not have too many. I guess I'm not like super big into the golf livery, but I just thought it'd be cool to at least have one to add to my team transport collection here. But the main meat and potatoes here was getting this R32 Advan livery out. So let's get into this here. I can't believe that I just totally forgot. I totally forgot about this one, especially because I made a big deal making videos, talking about how I want to fill up my Advan livery garage. And then this thing was sitting here the whole entire time, just waiting to be cracked open. All right, let's try not to drop anything here. So here is the hauler, what is the name of this? The Sakura Sprinter. So we've got the nice Advan livery on there. But let's check out the main piece, which is the R32 Skyline. So cool, that has the number 32 there. Advan livery on the hood. Got all the front tampos, rear tampos with the Advan and Skyline on the back. Got the dark gray racing 5-spokes. This is a very nice one. So definitely we'll be adding it over here in the garage. I think we'll be up to 4. I think we'll have 4 of the 6 cars done. So I'll still need 2 more Advan liveries, but definitely a cool one. So this is pretty cool seeing all these team transporters down here together with their matching vehicles. Figured we would come down here on the Dream Customs mat here, get a nice close-up look at all the cars and transporters. And I've never done a video really like this, showcasing a lot of the team transport stuff. And I feel like they honestly kind of don't get too much love in the kind of diecast community, which is kind of a shame. But I think a lot of people just like to pick up the transporters basically just for the cars. Like this RWB one, like everyone wants the Porsche, or they want the R34 Skyline Liberty Walk, or they want this R32. But it does look really cool when you get everything kind of out here in a diorama setup and seeing everything together. Looks like you're at like a big track day and everyone's got their cars getting offloaded, getting ready to race. So definitely pretty cool seeing all these, and definitely makes me want to figure out a way to try and display all these. So I might have to get a big shelf or display cabinet to put all my team transporters in. You have to let me know if you have any suggestions or what you do with your team transports. But with that being said, that is gonna wrap it up here for today's video. Yesterday I did release the first episode of the new race series, so be sure to go check that out. And if you want to enter in the race series, just get in contact with me on one of my social media platforms. But thank you for stopping by and watching, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next video. Peace.